I can't do that shit.
She was like, okay, so what are my options? Escape the country, change my identity. No, actually, I'm gonna become an alien. Like, I don't know how she reached that conclusion, but
It sounds like she wasn't mentally all there.
I mean, if you committed a murder, you probably aren't. But
Right. No, fair. Oh god, this is so chill. I like it. I'm enjoying the vibes
this
here.
is chill. No, yeah.
Do you know any other caving stories or like radiation or shit? Yeah.
Let's see. I'm like thinking what I watched. Oh, I watched this one. This just messed up. This woman befriended like a teenage girl. Like she's 25-ish. The girl is like 15.
Ooh, I have a disturbing story later for you. Continue.
And okay, there's no easy way to say this. The woman fed this teenage girl dead bodies.
What?
It's as some sort of voodoo ritual.
What?
So she's been like getting bones and like fragments from like corpses in the graveyard and grinding them into ashes and then sprinkling the ashes on this girl's food.
For what purpose?
For like it. Apparently this woman, this 25-year-old woman had a crush on this like 17-year-old boy. And the boy is in love with the 15-year-old girl, and the woman got jealous.
So what?
What? and so she tried to. It's apparently it's some sort of voodoo ritual thing.
Okay.
Where
Yeah.
So she fed this girl dead bodies to put a curse on her.
You know,
and it seems that people attribute it to like, oh, it's curses, but also like this girl eventually died.
you know,
Apparently, I don't think it's a curse, dude. I think eating dead bodies, decomposing bodies is really bad for you. I think.
Specifically,
I'm not
if
sure.
you eat, I'm pretty sure that if anyone is to commit cannibalism, never eat the human brain. We are physically made to not handle that. It'll start destroying you from the inside. Yeah.
The children need the homophobia in their eyes. Wait, yeah. Give
You
them
want
my
your child to have homophobia? Yeah.
Give them my homophobia.
Okay, I'll give you homophobia.
Excuse me, what? And yeah, it was really sad. Apparently, this girl was like, she was very athletic, and during like the last like 3 months of her life, her parents just had to watch her turn into like basically a shell of herself. She was so skinny, she couldn't eat. She kept puking.
Poor girl.
Her skin turned almost like gray. Honestly, it's just horrible. And she did nothing wrong. And like to the end, she thought this woman was her friend. She had no idea until like even after she died. Like until she died, she had no idea.
I really hope that woman served the rest of her life in prison.
She did not.
No?
No, she was declared innocent because apparently the court said they cannot imprison someone on witchcraft. But like,
bro!
That was my reaction.
Bro!
Bro, she fed her dead bodies. Let's be for real.
That's some bullshit, yeah. Okay. You want another disturbing case?
So
and this time it has
sure,
a happy ending?
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. So, this couple, I don't remember exactly when it was. Actually, that might be. It was. I think it was the 1800s. Yeah,
Ooh.
US 1800s. And there's this guy, that can't keep a job to save his life. He keeps getting fired for being lazy. He keeps being fired for not doing his job, for not showing up, for being late.
What a strong start to a story.
Yeah, no,
This
but it's
guy's
important.
jobless as fuck.
This guy could not keep a job and kept getting bad review after bad review for either attitude, fighting the owners, not getting his job done, or just straight up not showing up when he didn't want to. Not a reliable man to work in your business.
I see.
And his wife, because it's a wife, she doesn't work. So
because it's a wife.
yeah, back then.
Chat.
Yeah, back then. Yeah, back then.
Put that in the cancel list, chat. Because it's a wife. Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Because back then, women were not necessarily expected to work. She didn't have a job, yeah. Unless it was something
Guys,
like...
clip that. He said women shouldn't work.
I didn't say that! Oh, lordy. Anyways. Jesus Christ.
Cancelled twice.
Oh, fuck no.
3 times now this stream.
Oh,
Roll.
I don't need more. I really don't.
Oh, I don't need more. What have you done? What is it before?
Let's
what
leave that for another conversation. I don't want to get into it. Anyways, continuing. Yeah, this couple, wife, I mean, the most she can do is maybe be a teacher, but she does not have the education to do so, so they're kind of fucked. And so they decide...
Okay, sorry, it's kind of funny.
They decide, what
it's sad,
if...
It's sad, sorry.
You're fine. What if we adopt children that are unwanted? They already had a big family of their own, so they have the experience to take care of children. Normal so far, right?
Yeah.
Not for long. Well,
Oh no.
basically they put out these posters, yeah, that let people know on that specific city, hey, if you have an unwanted child, we will raise them and take care of them for you. So a lot of women in very dire situations start reaching out to them so they can take care of their children. And then the first one dies. Maybe they couldn't afford the food. Maybe the kid was just sick from the start. Who knows? But the first kid dies. And they realize we still got paid.
Oh no.
Now we have more space for another kid.
Oh no.
So what they start doing is that they go from town to town, promising the same story of we will take care of your child to all of these people.
Oh my god.
And mysteriously, the kids keep dying. But the thing is, they promise the mothers that, oh, we will talk to you. Like, don't worry, we'll check in with you so you can still talk to your child. Bullshit. By the time the mothers, let's say that a week has passed, and they want to check in on the kid, they moved from the city. They're unreachable.
Oh my fucking god.
And this went on for a long time. I think it was like a couple years.
Oh my.
And you want to know how they got caught?
No, how did they not get caught is what I'm thinking.
They didn't get caught because you need to remember, it's the 1800s.
Okay, I guess that's true.
It's hard to get information from one place to the other.
That's true. I don't know why you would trust your kids to strangers though, like someone who just moved in.
It's desperate woman. Let's say that it's an illegitimate child or a mistake, or they can't afford to take care of it because, you know, they don't have the means. They were taking advantage of people in very, very dire situations. So,
oh man.
They get caught because one of the houses that they lived in and then moved out of, there were some men that were trying to, I think they were trying to build a duct of water, a tube. I don't know what to call it, but a thing underground so they can start moving like water from one place to another. I think they were farmers.
Yeah.
And
like
as they're digging, they find the first infant.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, they buried. Oh god. Okay.
And not just that, obviously that freaks them the fuck out. And they start digging. And they find more.
Jesus.
They found 5 children in that one house.
Oh, what the?
They used to live there. They've had multiple houses since then.
And they literally just like they literally only stay in each place for like a short time, right?
Exactly. So they were
And
impossible
they still
to
have time
track.
to kill like 5 kids.
And it doesn't
That's like
end there.
1 kid a day.
They couldn't, like, for the longest time, this was stuck in the justice system because you could not prove that they actually killed the children. Because maybe the kids were already sick or suffer from a chronic condition or
That is
just
a sexy
bad.
art, by the way.
Thank you. I'm trying to look for a reference of myself. Also, this is your kid with TAIGA.
It is. She's beautiful. She's perfect.
Now you're a kid with me.
We'll raise her to be a Fujoshi.
So, continuing. They could not prove that the kids, didn't die of natural causes. Because also, the kids they were not stabbed. They didn't have, like, any big injuries. They couldn't find, how did these kids even die? Some of these look healthy, perfectly healthy. And then, someone finds a little hole in their armpits. They will they were bled out. Probably poked from the inside and just left to bleed.
What the fuck?
And not just that. That was one of the things I was like, hey, that's not normal. Right? Yeah.
That is
but
such a horrific. Why would?
Also, this was
I feel like when
many
I hear
cases.
someone kill an infant, it would be something like, strangling them, suffocating them.
No, they made it quick. On purpose. They were trying to
Crazy.
get, like, money from this. So.
They were making like children murder efficient. Is crazy.
Yeah, they were. And it doesn't end there. That was one of the key pieces of evidence, but not the main one. The main thing that happened is that, again, in every single one of their houses, there were children buried. And they started finding that. More kids, more kids, more kids, more kids.
Wow.
What they found was that one specific mother was able to, like, because a lot of these kids have been in the floor for a while. They're unrecognizable. But one of them was recent enough that you could kind of recognize. And not just that their clothes were intact. And there was one specific mother that was like, I gave them my child with those clothes that it's wearing as it's now dead on the floor. They didn't even change the clothes.
They were like, so after the kid was dropped off,
Yeah, probably dead.
he was
Like,
probably like
same day.
immediately killed.
yep.
What the hell?
Yep. So with that piece of evidence now, they were finally sentenced. The man was sentenced to death. He was killed.
Good.
But the woman apparently she pulled such great crocodile tears that she was able to get
No.
away with life sentence instead of death.
Wow. Well, at least they were never released.
Nah, I'm pretty sure.
No, what the heck?
Uh-huh.
Unethical hustling.
You could say
I
that,
mean, I'm
yes.
sorry, dude. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like a job couldn't be that much harder. The conclusion is truly get a job.
Lamau.
It can't be that hard for you to be doing all this. That is messed up.
I know, yeah.
I think it's crazy that they have their own kids, and
They
then they
did.
still do that.
Yep. I mean, think about it. Those kids were the proof that they could take care of kids.
Oh, so maybe they don't really love them. They were just